5:50 and we're heading to Land Between the Lakes. Kylie's got the old coffee.
Pumped. Got the coffee this morning. I'm ready to go.
Coffee's fired up. It's 66 out, so it's warm. Hurricane's pushing up, so it's like a 90% chance of rain all morning. 80% later on in the morning. So we're just gonna kind of drive around, check spots, might get off on something, climb a ridge or two, look for some deer. Should be pretty fun. Thank you. Dude, it's a wild hog. Whoa, dude. Did you see that? Oh my God, beard. Look at the long beard on this guy. Hey. Good God almighty. Did you see the beard on that guy? My God.
Probably big, I'd say. How about the... See the beer bottle.
Somebody's at the gun range. We're heading up in here on a little scout mission. I got the ghillie pants on. I got a ghillie top. It's just this big open ridge. A lot of cedars in it. We're going to kind of head down. We're just kind of scouting. We've always kind of wanted to look in here, so we're going to see what's going on. Might run into something. We both have our bows, so we'll see what happens. Look at that mother.
Where?
What do you mean where?
I'll see him.
Right there. Look at him. What'd you think about it?
We're soaking wet.
Soaking freaking wet.
Ate up by thorns.
Ate up by thorns, a bunch of baby snakes. Found a lot of old sign in there. Nothing new, nothing fresh. Could be a good spot at some point, I don't know, but we're not gonna mess with it. The spot I'm heading to, I hunted last year. It's where me and Tyler had that hunt and them turkeys came in. I've seen guys parked here this year already. I've seen one truck. Had a few hunters that were in it though, so I don't know exactly what spots they were hunting, but I'm sure they were kind of spaced out off the road. But I'm actually not going to be too far off. I'm just going to kind of come in and hunt a field where I saw a lot of sign last year, and we're going to see what's in there today. It's October 13th, and I think last year we hunted it later in October, but a lot of that sign looked a few weeks old then, so it should be about this time they're making the sign there. So if there's not a truck parked there, which it's a Tuesday morning, so probably not, but I'm going to get in and try to get set up somewhere in there on a tree. It's a little after 8 and I'm back at the truck now. It was a no-go in there. I didn't even end up where I wanted, but still I went in there and looked, and there's just not a lot of sign like there was last year. And I think it's just there's more hunting pressure. Maybe people saw some of the deer out here that I saw last year, and they just came in here to hunt this year, and there's just a little too much pressure because I've already seen a truck parked here, and there was 3 hunters that got out of it a couple weekends ago. So I'm just gonna guess that there's just too much pressure here for this spot, and it's pretty much not happening right now. So, eventually I'm going to get on the deer over here. I'm just marking off spots. I've got the spots where I've seen deer, and then I'm marking off a bunch of spots. So I guess it's going to take a bunch of hunts to kind of figure out something. This was a great spot last year, though, but just here, it's a no-go. I'm heading to LBL for an evening hunt. This will be my first evening of the year. It is October 15th. It's been raining, drizzling all day. Complete overcast, which is some of the best hunts I've ever had. It's been a complete overcast and it's rained all day. It's cooling off. I think it's like mid 50s. It's supposed to be a hard frost in the morning, or the first decent frost in the morning. I think it's supposed to be like 36 degrees, 35 degrees in the morning. I'm probably not going to be able to hunt in the morning, but I wanted to get out this evening. This is an evening I didn't want to pass up, so I made sure I had a clear schedule. And now we're heading out now. I got about a 30-minute drive. So I'm going to have to get set up pretty quick. That way I can have about an hour and a half hunt. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm starting to get a little too much rain because my camera's starting to get wet. And my hoodie's already starting to get kind of soaked, so I only got to sit up here for maybe 40 minutes. I got set up, and this looks like a good spot. I mean, there's a hot trail right below me. There's acorns dropped everywhere in here. But even if something comes through tonight, I'm not going to be able to film it, or I really hate making a shot on something on a rainy night like this. I looked at the radar and it don't look like it's slowing down, so I guess I'm about to pack back up and head to the truck and maybe drive down and look at a couple parking spots and come up with a plan for this weekend. Alright, so we're in here this morning. It's pretty cold, upper 30s. I'm up on top of a ridge that kind of draws into 2 funnels. There's acorns littered everywhere around here. I got a pretty good looking trail right here. There's a little rub over there. Came in here blind, found a tree. That spot where I got rained out a couple days ago was just about 400 yards west of me. And now Tyler's about 400 yards east of me right now. So, nothing yet this morning. Gonna sit for a while. Them two does snuck right up in, right up where my wind's blowing. She came right down here and got to maybe 10 yards. And I think she saw my bow on the back side of the tree when I was trying to reach for it. I was trying to get it off the hanger. And I guess it kind of made a funny movement. She spotted that and she blew instantly. I've got to quit making mistakes. I've got to quit messing up. I was going to take one of those does, but she saw that bow move on the back side of the tree and I was done for.
Alright guys, it's about 10 o'clock. Got in here plenty early, got set up real good. Me and Jay are separated again this morning. I'm on a ridge and he's over in a funnel. So I'm gonna go check, get down and see what he's up to. See what he's seen. The only thing I've seen so far was 2 bucks come in early. One was a 4-pointer. Didn't really want to feel like shooting him. Want some old bigger, fill my buck tag. But there's another one behind him not long after. He was a little bigger, but it was so thick all the way over here. I mean, I couldn't really get a shot. Got a little footage of him, but I mean, I'd say he was probably a 6-pointer. This rack was a little bit bigger, but not a whole lot. But I'm gonna get down to see what he's doing. Catch you on the flip side.
Me and Courtney are set up in the blind here. It's 4 o'clock. I decided to take Courtney, my girlfriend, with me tonight. So that's why I'm in a ground blind. I don't usually hunt up a ground blind in a field I've never been in, but this is a good spot for a blind, so we're going to give it a go. Tyler's about 300 yards down that way. He's set up in the saddle, so we'll see what happens tonight.